What is up, guys? It is a Monday here. We have the Land Rover back on the lift. The power steering, it's all nice and, if I can show it, nice and shiny. But what I'm going to show you guys, we're also doing shocks on this because when you shake it, it just wobbles. But so today at TWC, I kind of wanted to show you guys an intake that we got for the Jeep, for those who have seen the videos. And I really appreciate the comments and the information. Some of who have failed and done successful on certain stuff like this, especially on these Jeeps. They're awesome, but they're just sometimes a pain in the butt compared to like a V8 build. But a little info, this intake manifold, which you guys know, the fuel deliveries just are not the same because these upper intake runners are higher than these. And if you got a worn engine or the engine's not high compression, it just, having to pull the fuel from the bottom of the intake to the top, fuel deliveries are just way whack at low RPM. And I've noticed that driving it in the black Jeep. But I will say, if you guys are running a high RPM 4.0 or something that has boost involved, I would say this intake setup is golden. I would prefer it over one of these Cliffords or Offenhausers like this, just depending on what you do. But for a wet system, these intakes are great for low torque and a little bit of high RPM. But I will say that these intakes aren't that bad. You guys made some good points. They are crappy, but I've learned that at high RPM, when the motor's really spinning over, these intakes are insane. Once I get about past 2,500, due to the large plenum on this motor screams. She's ready to roll. I mean, we've been burning rubber in third gear, no problem at all. So just kind of a little personal thing I found out about them. You guys may not have the same experience, but I will say for the most part, these intakes at high RPM, they do pretty dang good. And I want to throw a turbo at it and see what 10 pounds of boost does with, a built block, of course. But for the most part, I will say if you guys want to do this, I would recommend high RPM only, or if you're racing the Jeep, whatever you're doing. But for overall off-roading and rock crawling, which is 99% of what Jeeps do, getting an intake that's built for the Jeeps is more preferred. But what we like to do here at TWC is high RPM, full go all the time, and these intakes are not a bad fit for that. So just a little info for you guys. If you want more information, feel free to comment or even add links or your own experience. We'd love to hear from you. Other than that, stay tuned.